We'll get to those stories shortly, but first tonight on 11 at 11, a dicey brush fire this afternoon in North Smithfield that threatened a home. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. Firefighters had their hands full with this one, battling those flames, the gusting winds, and other challenges to get water access. ABC 6 News anchor Alyssa Azaro joins us live in the studio with more on what happened. Alyssa?
Tiffany, John, this brush fire comes as a red flag warning is already in place for all of Rhode Island and portions of Massachusetts. And as of now, the warning is in effect until tomorrow evening. The brush fire started off Providence Pike in North Smithfield before making its way to a family home.
It had a really good head of steam on us when we arrived. By the time the first unit arrived and we got our hose lines in place, we had extension into the house behind me.
North Smithfield Fire Chief David Chaudier says a nearby community was also battling a brush fire, so extra help was coming from a ways away, and the closest water source was at least a mile up the road.
So we have to bring water with us. As you can see, we have the equivalent of a fourth alarm and tank here, just rotating in and out to make sure that we have enough water at the scene.
Frank Kalenko was sitting inside his home when he saw it. He wasn't sitting for long.
I ran outside, and by that time there was flames engulfed in all these large piles of leaves in the front yard, which continued to spread into the woods back here, in back of my house.
Kalenko says he couldn't even see the house on fire because of all the smoke. He says he did what he could to help.
I was out here with a garden hose trying to soak the leaves down a little. Felt a little bit silly, but did what I could.
Chief Chaudier says when the environment is so dry, brush fires can easily start and be difficult to fight, especially in an area dense with pine needles.
And the wind is so high, they just take off.
Now, a red flag warning means warmer weather and strong winds could increase the risk of a fire. That's why if you are allowed to burn in your area, it's important to dispose of cigarettes properly, have water nearby, and never leave the fire unattended. We have more info on our website at abc6.com. Back to you guys.